My name's Matthew Davis, I'm a Bromford living gas surveyor, and today we're going to look at common issues with faults on boilers that can lead to breakdowns of heating and hot water. Some of these faults may be simple, everyday occurrences that you yourself, the customer, can put right and save yourselves time waiting in or phoning us up for a breakdown engineer to call. In this scenario we have a boiler in the airing cupboard, and along with the timer and the fuse spur which supplies power to the boiler. A common fault can be that your display on the clock or the boiler is completely blank. This sometimes is because the fuse spur has been accidentally knocked off. In this scenario, in an airing cupboard, this can sometimes easily be done by getting towels in and out of the airing cupboard, and you can occasionally catch that as you do remove towels or put towels in. This will then lead to the display on the timer being completely blank, same with the boiler. Now you may not know you've done this, obviously, because towels will be up to this level, so it's always worth finding the fuse spur and just making sure that it's actually turned on in that position. And it might be as simple as that your displays will come back on and you'll have heating and hot water again. These fuse spurs are also, in the kitchen scenario, they could be at work surface height, and occasionally they're knocked off by moving coffee pots or jugs, sugar pots. It can also be knocked off into the off position, and it's always worth checking first to make sure it's on. If you do find that the fuse spur is on the on position and the display on your timer is blank and the display on your boiler is blank, then you would need to give us a call. Having made sure that your timer is on and calling for heat, you also need to check your room stat and make sure that hasn't been turned down accidentally and is also calling for heat. Here we have it turned down below 10 degrees, so the heating will not come on until we've turned it up. I suggest initially you turn it all the way up to number 30 and wait and see whether your radiators start to heat up. Having done that, you can then turn it back down to a comfortable temperature that suits yourself, usually about 21. Another common reason for the gas boiler going off is if you have a prepayment meter like this one here. Often it can run out of credit and you'll need to check this before calling us out. If you have a gas appliance such as a cooker, you can always check the cooker, make sure that's working. If not, you need to go to your meter, press the A button and follow the on-screen instructions, and it will tell you whether you have credit or whether the meter is off and you need to recredit it. If it is off, you need to get your card, insert it into the meter, and if you have, follow the on-screen instructions. If you have no credit on the card, obviously you need to go to a local top-up point, recredit your card, and then reinsert it into the meter and add the credit on. If you followed all these steps and your boiler's still not working, or you're unsure, simply call this number below. Thanks for watching.